Morning, good people, and welcome back to my channel. It's Kyra here, and today's video I'm going to be doing a quick check-in for my August budget so you guys can see how I'm doing on my budget. With all the I've basically gotten paid for August, the first two checks, and then the last check from the previous month, which is how I budget the first check of the last check of the previous month and the first check of this month, which I'm sure a lot of people budget that way. I kind of wanted to come on here really quickly and just show you guys where I'm at with my budget this month, how I'm doing, and that is pretty much it. I'm not gonna keep you guys long. As you know, I don't like to keep you guys long because I know you got lives, you have stuff you have to do. So I want to jump right into this video and show you guys my budget, what I've paid for already, other bills that's been paid, how much I have left over, and of course how much I put towards my debt this month. Yeah, so let's get right into the video. Okay, so this is of course the recap of, or kind of like a checkup on my monthly budget. This month is for August, of course, and I'm going to show you guys the estimated amount that I was expecting to be paid. Let me take this out a little bit. The estimated amount that I was expecting to be paid was $3,500. And I actually ended up getting paid, approximately, I'm pretty sure I'm spelling it wrong, but you get what I'm saying. $4,128. So $4,128. What I actually, closer to what I got paid. That's the 3 checks. Because I'm getting paid 3 times in August, but of course I'm using my last check to go towards my September bills. So the last check for July was added to my August amount, and then I was also reimbursed. Someone owed me $300 that I ended up actually giving me my money back. They actually owed me more than that, but they actually gave me $300 of what they owe me, so that was great. So I was able to put that back on my credit card. So let's get to the actual budget. So my rent, was the amount that I have due was $958.06, but the actual amount that I had to pay was $981.78. I'm not sure what's going on with my rent, but I'm gonna have to double check with them to find out exactly what's going on, because what they quoted me initially was more than this, but I'm not sure what's going on because of the taxes and stuff out here in Arizona. I'm not sure if it went up or down. So I, of course, have to go to my lease office and get that situated. Anyway, so that puts me over my budget by $25.72. My internet was the same. It's as per usual, which is $55.86. The APS, which is the public, the internet. I mean, not the internet. The electricity. I put the amount as I budgeted for $115, but I ended up having to pay $145. So it was like a little closer to like $144 and some change. I just rounded up to $145, and that put me over budget for my electricity by $30. And then my phone and my Netflix was the same, so that like canceled out $42.17.37. So far for groceries, I would say I spent about $37. And that's based off like this past weekend. I went to the grocery store to make a dish that I found on Pinterest, which was pretty good. And I actually recorded it, so you have a video coming up for a healthy meal on a budget. And the reason why it's so little, because my son's father actually ended up buying us groceries earlier in the month, so I haven't really been needing to purchase any additional groceries so far. And of course we have like 2 more weeks left in this month, so I'm sure I'm gonna have to go to the grocery store again. I took my son out to go grab something to eat a couple times so far. That's been about $13 so far. And I don't have anything right here because I'm still working on in this area. So the categories that I haven't like actually either not done with for the month, I still have this blank because there's still some room for I guess error, if you will, but there's still some room for me to like buy more groceries and, you know, dining and stuff like that. So it's more tracking to do. And so for my son, his haircut was $20, and then I pulled out $20 for his allowance. So, and honestly, he may not get to $20, but there is that money that I pulled out for in his cash envelope for that. And his tuition for his after school programs, I budgeted $100, but it was only $60. So I have $40 left over from that. And then down to my car insurance, my car, that category. I budgeted for the insurance, of course, is $103.83, and that is actually $103.83. It didn't go up or down. The car wash was $16 a month for unlimited car wash, and that was taken out on the 1st. And then gas, so far this month, I've spent $70.18. My gas tank, I have about 10 gallons. I have a Ford Fiesta, so it takes about $30. It could take up to $30 to fill up my tank for the week. But because of the gas prices, it isn't as much. So yeah, it so far has been $70.18. And miscellaneous, I have to find my receipts. I have to actually get better at tracking my receipts. I know I did go out to the movies this past weekend, and that was about, I want to say about $35, about $37 or so. So I could put that right there, but I'm not going to do that right now because I know I did some other things so far this month. I just don't have the receipts for them, which I need to start keeping. But I know I've spent some. I've spent at least $40 in this category. And the LA Fitness, I haven't been going as of late, but I need to get back to it. $44.99, which is, we're even on that because down to the debt. Because my income was so much more than what I was expecting it to be, I was able to pay a lot more on my debt. I did pay off my IRS completely, as you guys know, in my celebratory video. And I was able to pay off, my car note was actually, I budgeted $198.58. But the actual car note itself was $198.52, which left me 6 cents left over. Every penny counts when you budget and you try to pay off debt. Let's be 100% honest. For my credit card, I budgeted for $150, but because I got more than what I budgeted for, which was, you know, I budgeted for $3,500, but I ended up getting $4,128. I was able to put $550 towards my debt, which was $400 over the amount that I had budgeted for. And that big part of that was the $300 that I got back for the purchase that I made on my credit card. Yeah, so I was able to put $550 towards the credit card bill, which ended up me over. I ended up being able to put an additional $400 towards the debt. And I know in my previous video, my celebratory video, I was telling you guys that my Capital One, my credit card debt is actually more. It actually is more, because I had purchased, I had done a lot of stuff with my credit card. So it's much more than this. And my car note was paid down. So I'm going to be definitely showing you guys the updated debts on my next Budget With Me video for September. For my savings and investments, I was able to put aside $25 so far for my my investments. I actually decided not to put too much into my savings funds because I do want to focus on getting this debt completely paid off, and it down as quickly as possible before I like start to put money into my savings. My emergency fund is my micro or baby emergency fund is funded. My HSA, I don't need to put anything into my HSA right now because it is funded close enough to like the coverage for any copay that I need to do or like deductibles that I need. So I'm putting a pause on contributing to my HSA, and then so it's the travel fund and investments. I was able to put aside total with the savings that I do have about $100 so far. I was gonna aim for $250, as you can see here, but I decided that I wanted to actually take the extra money, and put towards my debt, which is why I was able to pay a little bit more for my debt. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the actual recap or the overview or like the check-in on my budget for August. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. That is pretty much it for my check-in for the middle of August. I gotten paid all the money that I'm going to be using towards bills this month. So that is pretty much what I have left. I actually didn't show you guys what I have left from the amount that I was paid versus the bills, so you guys can see like what's the difference. But I'm still working. It's a work in progress, you guys. So bear with me. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I hope anyone that may need some guidance with budgeting or anything like that, and just trying to get your finances together, I hope it was beneficial to you. And I thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched this video to this point and you haven't done so, please subscribe. I know you like me. I like you too. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos on budgeting. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, suggestions, questions, please make sure you put them in the comments below. Yeah, and share with your friends, subscribe, like, and all that jazz. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.